My name is Chris Nee. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Walpole, Massachusetts, and I like to produce music. I play the drums, keyboard, guitar. When I first started messing around on the keyboard, I was about 11 years old. I had a buddy at the time who was had the same interest, Mike Rando. So me and him started writing our own stuff. I think we were about 14 to 15 years old.
I'm Mike Rando. I'm from Walpole, Mass, same town as Chris. So we started off pretty early, middle school.
We started out mainly with hip-hop, rap kind of feel to it.
We had both been messing around with it ourselves, and we found out somehow that we both did it.
You know, we were in that 7th and 8th grade stage, so we were all into that T.I., you know, Eminem, stuff like that.
Played football together for years and years, so I mean that's kind of how we met each other.
Me and Mike played on sports teams together since we were about 8 years old, so he's been a lifelong friend pretty much.
Are you the kid who made the catch in the Little League World Series?
Yeah, that was me. That was me. Glory days. Kid is talented for sure. If you just see him by himself, either at the drums, piano, keyboard, whatever, just know he does his thing, and he's good. He's good.
The production of this project has been going over a little bit more difficult than expected due to the fact that Chris has been spending almost as much time in the emergency room as the studio.
On the 4th of July, I was sitting there minding my own business at my buddy Jeff Dixon's house.
We usually have this annual thing, we set up fireworks, and one of them hit Chris.
Next thing you know, somebody yells misfire, and the fireworks already right in my face.
So that was bad news. Kid got like 2nd-degree burns all over his arms. It's bad.
The embers were all over my shirt, all over my shorts. It actually ripped through my American flag bathing suit.
They even got a nice souvenir. Chris needs pants. Who knows, maybe they'll be worth some money someday. Secretly, I kind of wanted the kid to get hit by the fireworks because, I don't know, I don't even really like the kid. I kind of think he's a tool.
You know, I'm kind of a loser, but my friends like to bring me out just to, like, you know.
I didn't even really like his music either.
Well, they think it f***ing sucks, but I kind of just play it over and over again until they claim that they like it. Last Saturday, I thought it'd be a good idea to sit down on a glass table, and I fell through the glass table. Had a gash in my back about 4.5 inches deep, cutting into my kidney. I had a ton of blood coming out of me. I lost about a pint of blood. Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. It could have hit me in an artery that's like right around my kidney area, and that would have caused me to bleed out. The doctor said, to say the least. Had a couple too many that day.
All jokes aside, no, I decided to make this doc on Chris just because, you know, growing up, I'd always be going over his older brother Coley's house to hang out, and he'd be banging away on the drums, playing the piano, whatnot, and it always sounded great. And I've always thought that he was, still is a young talent that deserves to be recognized. And I figured with my production aspect to it, why not promote a really good friend and basically a family member at this point.
What? I got one brother. He's 23 years old, Coley Nee.
I'm Chris's brother. I have been all his life.
I mean, yeah, I guess I have a brother.
He actually has been making music for a very long time. Started with the keyboard, drums, that kind of thing.
I think he's like doing like the sound on videos nowadays. The Boom Guy, I think it's called. My brother's big on making making videos, and he's real good at editing videos and whatnot. A few years back, he was submitting a video for a Burton snowboard contest. He was interested in one of my songs and said it synced up well with the video, so I sent that over to him.
I decided I was going to pick one of his songs just because it's potentially to win money. Didn't want to like steal from anybody or anything. So I picked one that I liked, and we just kind of started working together. I would show him along the way how it was coming along, that kind of thing.
And it turned out actually really good. Just recently, he designed a logo for me to promote any music I'm making.
I think I realized Chris was really good when he was starting to like come up with his own stuff on the piano. I was pretty impressed. I realized at that point he kind of had a gift, like more talented than most kids I'd ever met.
I started off just by showing, my parents and my brother what I can make on the keyboard, and eventually started showing some of my friends. And along the way, I was usually with Mike making these songs.
Honestly, he could go any way with it. He's got a lot of talent, and he's a great kid. He's a freaking hilarious kid. Great kid to be around, and just he has a lot of talent. So I mean, whatever path he creates for himself, it's gonna be a good one for sure.
Me and him both took maybe a year off producing, and I ended up coming back to it even like more motivated than I was before. And since then, I've just been banging out songs, working on music a lot. Spend a lot of time with it, and it's something I really enjoy.